It is the 9th morning of January 2015, and I do believe I have a very nice alignment here to show you here. The other day I made a video, right at the beginning I saved a picture of Africa, right here, this picture. And I said I was going to use it, I never did use it in the video, but you can use it now. Or I brought it up earlier actually, but check it out. I just brought this up and I aligned it to this crater that's already been, this reversed image of the lunar surface, right? And check it out. Just look at it close. See something at the top, right there? See the top part? Top corner? Check that out. And then look at Israel and look at all that area over there. Sorry, but look at that. Isn't that interesting? The way it fits this area up here. Watch. This is Egypt right here. Or, that area. It's all Egypt right there, but check that out. Okay, and you see this curve here. Look, right here. You can see that curve in that picture. Okay, and then this area here, the cloud there. Okay, and look like this. Look down here. Over here. See this area? This area would leave like this pattern like this. See that? Okay, now watch this. I just decided to bring up another picture of Mare Oriental, and I aligned it. Here, let me turn this one off first. This picture is from Google Earth. This picture right here. Watch. Wait, which one is it? This one? Okay, from Google Earth, right here. Okay, it's right from this program, from this very program right here, and it's reversed. See, it's flipped over backwards. Look. See the word? That's upside down too. Center. Backward picture of the moon. That's the reversed image. Now look where the area. Look at this area at the top. This is aligned to the other picture. Watch, and I'll bring it back up in a minute. There's that area right there. See this round area right here? Look, that does this right here in the desert right there. That's what creates the desert glass problem. Probably this ring right here. You could probably find it right all around this ring right here. The desert glass. Or in the center. I don't know. This is a phony ass picture, so you can't really tell what would be there. And I've never been to this area of the Sahara, so I can't really say. But I mean, you can see that has something to do with something right there in Africa. Absolutely does. And then you just look at the rest of it, and it doesn't show you shit, right? This picture is garbage. It doesn't really show you much of this crater. No detail at all. And you absolutely know if that is a crater that big on the moon, that this does not look like this. This is bullshit what they give us. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. I mean, I feel like that because it is. It is that. It's bullshit. If you're gonna give us, I mean, you give us the pictures that we pay for. I want to see that thing, the mountains, the gold. I want to see it all. I want to see all of that because it doesn't look like this. You know what? It does look like this to us because we don't have the telescopes to really see it. So probably would look similar to that to us, but they don't have. They got superpower. They got the ones. So, anyways, you can still see somewhat line up this weather. See that? See this area kind of right here? You see this shape? It's right there. It's just that's how they show it to you on Google Earth because they don't want you to take this moon picture and turn it over and put it on the Earth. That's why. And they've changed the Earth on Google Earth to make it harder. this area, I mean, it looks better than it used to with all the pixels they used to give you on the picture, but it's not better. It actually is not better. It's not. It's just a feathered and softened picture of a computer graphic of Africa. That's what it is. That's what that is. Until you get in there, that's an overlaid picture. Until you get in there and you get it close, and then they give you, you know, some decent pictures. When you get close, when you're out here, they blend everything together. In certain areas, it's not in all areas of the earth though. It's in the areas that are critical that would point it out. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a while, and that's what's going on. That is absolutely what is going on. All this stuff just lined right up. Look at the shape right here. If these clouds weren't here, you'd see. Oh, let me show you the ocean right here. Hold on. There it is. Oh, I showed you this one over the ocean. I mean, no, I didn't show you this one. This is a new one. I just did this one yesterday. So, and look, people. Here, what's this area of Africa called? Right here. Right? It's called Guinea, right? And this is New Guinea, right here. See that? And it's probably not right on where it's supposed to be. I'm telling you, it goes together. Those two areas were together at one time. That's why it's called New Guinea, and that's why this is called Guinea. It was together at one time. They were in this place together, and there was an impact. Look at right here. And right here, all over this area, when this was the supercontinent, like this, pretty much where this is, because that's what creates this, the subduction, not plate tectonics. It's probably happening. You can call it that if you want, but I'm just saying that what creates it is different. You're looking at what creates it right there, and look at this is a circular edge. You can see it all falls together right in this area. That's an impact that's the impact on the earth. I mean, I don't even, it surprises me that some people don't even think to look. They just go, they hear what the documentaries have to say, and I don't even think they go look at the earth to see where it hit. And nobody ever says anything about where it hit, or any of the anything that is left behind. You know what I mean? This just destroyed everything, and then it took, it was unrecognizable or whatever. I don't think that's it. I think it built continents right here. I think the continents were kind of built right here in this spot during these impacts. This is like the most volcanic area in the world. This whole area right here, all the subduction areas. This is it. So, I mean, it's just. And I can think all the way back to when I was first doing this, the things that I've done so far back. I've done so many overlays, thousands of them, thousands, and it all comes back to this area, and it all comes back to them going together in a supercontinent, getting hit. Look at that. See how Africa is right there, and you see how there's like that impact right there that I showed before. If I could bring up like the lunar south pole, have that faded watch. I'll show you right now. Boom. And look at this area. This is the jungle, the whole Congo. Look at that. That's one impact. That's an impact right here with the way that this is. I don't know if Australia was really in there. It has the pattern in Australia somewhat right here, this area of an edge, something edging it like that right there. But Australia could have been a little bit higher actually. But it was the land. Look at that. Look at that weather lineup. Watch. Oh, that's sweet. See that? Wow. You see this the same shape. It's not right over that weather's not right over that spot perfectly maybe, but it's right. It's the same shape. It has the same outline around the outside. And it's the same size as this area that's right here. I'm telling you, this is the size of the moon. And it's in Africa, because this picture of Africa is pretty close to scale. It might be a little bit big, but not really. Not too much. Everything's pretty much to scale. The moon is about to scale because this print is on the Earth. These prints are on the Earth at that size, so they have to be the same size on the moon. I'm sorry, they have to be the same size on the moon. If they're this size on the Earth, they are this size on the moon. Can't get around that. That means the moon is if equal to the Earth, or maybe even bigger, or maybe just a little smaller than the Earth. I don't know. It's right in that ballpark. Definitely not as small as they say. If these are really the continents, then it's not as small as they say. It can't be. It's impossible. Absolutely. Reversed image of the moon. Okay. And this stuff, I don't even align it together. I just brought this up for the first time to look at it with this picture I put up yesterday. I was going to make a video yesterday, but I haven't even looked at it yet. I was already going to make a video about it. We're looking at it right now. There's that, and then here's Mare Oriental. I'll fade that one in. Then I'll fade the other one in. Got a couple I can fade in with that one actually. Let's see. Get this one right here. And I gotta turn the other one off though. Okay, now look. Bring up the lunar South Pole again, or Mare Oriental, whichever. It don't matter. I can bring up other ones from way back. I can bring them up and they'll all fit. Look at that. See that? It's there. That's weather. That's weather from NOAA. It's not my creation. I didn't color this. This is just a picture I saved from the weather satellite website. So there you go. There's something right there showing you the size of the moon. And this is always this. It's always this size. Always, pretty much. There might be a couple videos where I showed something that fit that was smaller. I think maybe one, and I'm not even going to go try to weed it out because I don't even, I got a lot of videos up, and they all cover my learning curve as I've figured this out, pretty much. And I may not have it all the way figured out, but I'm pretty close. See what's going on here. Definitely the supercontinent was here. I can bring up the other continents and put them in the right place too, but they move a lot, so there's a lot of different configurations, and it starts to get, when you get to that point where you get confused because you start changing this, changing that, and they were probably that way, or because things moved, so they go a few different ways at times, and it just starts to get frustrating because you got to find a way to keep it just one way, and then try to figure out I don't know. I'm not complaining or anything, I'm just saying. I think the other picture was better. Something like that. No, it's not too bad either. But this is too low. Guinea should be, well, it's pretty close. Let's see the other picture. I like the other one the best. This one down here. Because it has the weather in it to confirm it. I think that's what it is the weather. The weather is what really shows you everything. See the curve there. It's interesting as hell. To me it is. Anyways. Bring up the other Mo. There we go. See, this is for sure right here. This confirms it right there. That ring right there is what shapes that spot in the desert in Africa. Where am I? there, right here. This area right here. That big bright, that big dark spot is what hits right there. Creates this spot. Whole area there. Or this one, but I'm sure it's this one, but there's been times when it could be. Let's see what it looks like here. What's that one there? Yeah, you see it right here. Beautiful. And this is why there's diamonds all around here. Like, look at that. That's why there's diamond. Where's the diamond map? I'll bring that up to this one. See if I got it. Somewhere around here. Don't tell me I lost a diamond there. There it is. All around the center. Look at that. All around that thing is that's where all the pressure would be and all the heat would be to create diamonds. And it would be right there at that impact, all around this, and then over here too. Because look, there's another, that other picture shows the other part of Africa. That let me show you this too, because I didn't show you this in the other video. Um, right here, and let's see. I forgot. Definitely see that curve up there. This is what I wanted to show. Damn it. Oh well. Next time maybe. Okay, what's it? What we got here? Oh, there was something. There was something I need to show. Something I need to show. I can't remember. All right. Have a good night, good morning, good day, whatever.